What up, dudes? I want to show you a picture exactly 1 year ago visiting a high-rise, April 8th, 2024. I was visiting this high-rise. I was 19 years old at the time. My income wasn't as consistent as it should be in order to actually move here. It fluctuated a lot, and now I'm living in it. I want to show you how you guys can do the same thing and how fast change actually happens. It's actually crazy to look at. I used to pedestalize the idea of moving into a high-rise, especially at 18 years old. Now I'm 20, and when I moved in here, I was 19. At the time, I was the youngest one in this building. Now I'm not. My boy Noah moved in here. I want to make this video to tell you that whatever goal that you have to completely take it off a pedestal. You'd be surprised how fast you can actually get that goal when you surround yourself with the right people and you have the right skill set to do it. You're probably like, Adam, how did you even do it? Income was all over the place. And how did you end up actually doing it? So it was actually one skill. It's called remote high ticket sales. Remote sales was the key to moving into this high rise because it was one skill that I locked down that most people don't have. The skill of influence and persuasion. Being able to talk to someone in a matter of 30 minutes and getting them to know, love, and trust you. It's the craziest thing ever. But once you lock this down, you're able to influence anybody and help people get to the next level. I'm closing for influencers and online coaches, selling their programs and their services at a high ticket price. 3K, 6K, 8K, 10K, 15K, you name it. Different influencers, different online coaches, different price points. I sell their products for them, and in the return, I get a commission. Very, very simple stuff. I mean, I have other videos about that as well. Now, at the time, this high-rise, this picture I took, I just showed up, dudes. I didn't have the income to even qualify for it at the time, and I just got familiar. I parked in the parking structure, I walked around the building, I got familiar. I saw the supercars, and now I'm at a point, dudes, where I'm looking at this place and I'm just like, bro, this place isn't it. As I can humbly say that, where like I've had my fair share, I had my fun, I've had my time here, and I've met the relationships I've had, and many, many more. Very grateful for that. But it's so funny how fast things can change, where I'm like, I've had my time, I'm ready to move on to the next level. I'm looking at houses now, and I'm looking at different places. But you can't put the stuff on a pedestal at all. Because if you put the stuff on a pedestal, moving to a nicer place, moving out of your parents' house, tripling your income, you're telling yourself subconsciously that you can't actually get it. And it's actually crippling you, whether you realize it or not. Maybe you can tell yourself, like, I don't put it on a pedestal, but deep down, subconsciously you do. So you have to be conscious and aware and stop yourself where maybe you're being cheap at Chipotle for $2 extra for guacamole. Or maybe you're not buying certain things at the grocery store when you want to buy something. Just little things like that compound throughout your whole life, and you end up not telling yourself that you can make the money you want to make. After I had moved in here, I had 3 consistent, very, very consistent months, and this gave me the confidence. You know what? Pull up here with one of my boys that was also doing very well and went for it. The second I moved into this high-rise, my income, dudes, actually skyrocketed. I would say it probably 3x'd what I was making. Hung out with better people. I was in abundance. My mind was just surrounded with just kept on getting better ideas, because it was like, if I can do this, what else can't I do? That's the way I was looking at it. Most people will call me crazy. Most people will say I'm stupid. Most adults will be like, that is the dumbest thing you can ever do. But in my opinion, I had so much confidence in myself, and I was willing to put a bet on myself. When I made this decision, I was going to come out on top, and that's exactly what happened. And now I'm going more and more to the next level. Right now, I'm doing okay. I'm making money, and I have a lot of relationships and connections in the business world which are helping me in my favor. But that's not the level I want to be. So I make this video to motivate you. But this is honestly just to document my journey, and you guys be a part of it. That's literally it, because I am moving fast, very, very fast. Anyways, back to the story. Moving out of your city and moving into a high-rise and really getting this into a reality, it has to start in the beginning. When I had nothing, if I can find, let me see if I can find some notes. I believe I have a journal that I used to write down when I was 17. Let's see if I can find it. I have this journal that I used to write in. It's going to be tough because I used to write a lot. Look at this. This is insane. I used to write in it when I was 17, when I wasn't 17, sorry. I was 18. I had just graduated high school, and I used to write down my goals that I wanted to accomplish. Dude, I have so much stuff, dude. This is actually insane. I used to jot down, see this? It's just like notes after notes on the subconscious mind, motivation. But there was one specific page that I have, which was directly towards, oh my gosh, look at this, jeez, it just keeps on going. That's not it. I know I had written down that I wanted a high rise. Oh my gosh, this is some remote sales trainings I was studying and stuff like that. This is 2023 April. That's insane. So that was 2 years ago. Wow. So I don't necessarily have high rise. I had a lot of goals, but I'll show you the main ones. Hey, check it out. Just a couple goals I have in mind, and I don't know if you can see this. So 25 things I hope to accomplish. This was written in 2022 December or 2023 January, around that time. It's about 2 years ago. Not work a 9 to 5, work remotely with high ticket sales. Afford my own place, that's done. Traveling, that's done. Pay my own bills, obviously. Take care of my family, cook dinner for family, loved ones. Grateful I've done that. Freedom of time, clear skin, somewhat there, all right? Leave my job. I believe I had some other ones. I don't know if I'm gonna put this in the video because it's like, all right, I'll show you something small I had here as well. So, December 2023 goals: have my own apartment, buy a new car, travel to different countries, discipline, day, night, week, routine, in abundance. I guess I didn't put high rise. It could have been another journal. I do loads of these pages, but dude, hey, that should tell you alone, sticking to the process and enjoying the trenches, enjoying the journey, dudes. I see a lot of guys that want to just speed through everything. Dude, be in the present moment. Be grateful for, I know most of my viewers are young, or even just being healthy if you're older. Just remind yourself you're on the way. That's it. Like, have an idea, have a track of where you want to go, like I did, and I'm still doing it to this day. And I'll be honest, I have been slacking. Like, I was disciplined for stuff like that, not as much anymore. But that's it, man. I mean, a lot can change in a matter of 6 months. You'd really be surprised. I was talking to one of my reps on my sales team. A lot can change in a matter of 6 months. If you stick to it, you grind every single day, you just talk less and take action more, you'd be surprised how far you can actually get. But you just gotta just shut your mouth and start. Stop telling everyone what you want to do. Stop telling everyone what you're going to do. Just do it. And you'd be surprised how far you will get. And most importantly, surround yourself with good people. If I told the people I was with back then my goals that I had in this book that I wrote about almost 2 years ago, about moving to a high rise and making money online and traveling and taking care of my parents and buying a car and all of the great things that I've accomplished, they wouldn't have believed it back then. So I just kept my mouth shut until I actually did it. So everything else is just the proof is in the pudding. Those that stuck with me in the beginning, and those that believed in me, and those that supported me, and the people that were in the trenches with me and still are in the trenches to this day, those are the people you want to be with. They're out there. They're very difficult to find, but they're out there. But if you're in abundance and you're grateful and you keep on being coachable and taking action within yourself, dude, you're gonna be solid. Quick video, just want to show you that. Use me as motivation. All this stuff's materialistic things. Don't put it on a pedestal. Take action on yourself, and you will get to where you want to be. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you later. Peace.